Hello there, my dear beautiful friends. So, since there have been, I noticed, problems with the audio because I moved, and in this apartment, whenever I want to turn on some ventilation, it interferes with my voice. I got this microphone so you can hear me better. I hope it works. I checked before it was working. So, today I have a bunch of videos that I'm gonna be filming. Since you already saw a bunch of times how I do my foundation, I'll skip that part. You can find it on my TikTok probably and in my shorts. Then I have a bunch of lip products, cheek products and stuff like that I am going to separate into different videos. So this introduction is going to be the same for all of them basically. But let's basically skip to the part when I have my foundation on, and we're going to be discussing the topic of the video. Okay, so in this video particularly, I am happy to announce that I have a Sephora haul going on. Look at the size of the bag, literally. And there's a bunch of like receipts and stuff, packaging that I unboxed just now. So we have the Haus liquid blushes. They're called Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm. Now this one for sure, the lilac one, will be perfect for me also because I always use the powder Too Faced blush, Candy Clouds or Cotton Candy, so you can tell that this is a liquid blush, will be perfect as a base. But I want to, since I have so many lipsticks that are of this color right here, this is the blue red, obviously. Which color is this? Watermelon. It's obviously like, I don't think that, see, this is a blue red lipstick. So yeah, this might be a bit more neutral, but even mixing these two, I don't know, I want to experiment with you basically. So let's unbox, because I know that it can be a very satisfying part. And not to rip off the top, just I will try to rip off the bottom instead, because it's easier to open it this way. It's coming out. Okay, wow, look at how glossy it is, brand new now. There's fingertips here already. But if you open it, here it is. I can't wait. It should be good for lips as well. So let me clean up my lips with the foundation off of my lips for a second. So if you haven't seen what I did with the Fenty Beauty contour stick here, which on me really looks like a bronzer, that's in my previous video here on YouTube, so go check it out. And please follow me on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. Share my videos everywhere. Like them, comment anything you want. Like if one person who watches this video writes like 5 comments with anything, like a red heart, a pink heart, whatever you want, the algorithm will pick up the videos and will like make me gain more views or followers potentially. Will make me extremely happy, and so I will be very grateful to you. Also check out in the description down below, there's the link to my other YouTube channels, one of them being meditation music, that personally for me, it helped me to get rid of nightmares, overthinking and stuff like that. So in meditation music, the binaural beats, they truly work. It's scientifically proven. There's an explanation on that channel. It's literally the trailer of the channel. So please go support me on there. Now let's see. I want to try the red shade really. Or do you want me to unbox the pink one as well, or the lilac one? You know, whatever. It's gonna show up as pink probably because it will mix with foundation a bit, and foundation does have, even the cool toned foundation does have a bit of yellow in it. Yay! So I'm gonna, I guess, take the packaging and, well, I'll leave it here. Maybe I'll show it on TikTok. Okay, so this is the pink one. Is this the one that smells, or look at what it looks like? That's how much product you get basically. I'm not sure if they smell or my foundation smells. They smell too, but they smell weirdly similar to like Tear foundation. Tear foundation smells a bit stronger and fresher. This is more muted, but that's what they smell like. Okay, so let's see if I can use the red one. I like it because it's basically gonna show up as a darker pink. And so, wait, before actually let me clean it up, I wanted to use it on my lips while it's still like clean. Yeah, there's foundation all over it. Basically, this is what it looks like. My sweatshirt is pink, this is red, okay. It's a bit of a warmer red, let's see. You can always take it off. Because it's a blush balm, so I guess for cheeks, for lips too. Pretty sure it is. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I wonder if I leave it on my lips, will it set or not? I'm gonna leave it while I do my blush. I don't know how fast it dries down, so let me do one side. With the cleaner side of my beauty sponge, not to disrupt the formula. Let's see what happens. And the blush placement, obviously not in the center, like from where your cheekbones start and upwards into the temples. Otherwise, I'll just make your face look more round and not so flattering, I guess. Not to be offensive, honestly. Blush universally, like for anybody, it's better. It doesn't matter your face shape, it's just better. It looks better when it's almost outside, like that. And on top of blush, you put highlighter in the same spot, basically. It looks perfect. This one is glowy, dewy. By the way, it's not a matte formula, so it already helps as a base for a highlighter. And here, it looks great, but you have to be careful. This is it's looking almost like a peach pink on me because I'm so cool toned. Now I want to see if I put a little bit of this on top. Is it setting? Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of setting because it's hard to take off now. It almost stained my lips a little bit. Okay, so let's see this on the lips. Oh, by the way, if you're gonna take pictures, like photographs at night especially, go for a darker lipstick. Because if you put like a very like shiny, light colored lipstick, like I did once, you're making a huge mistake. You know why? Because basically it's gonna show up as if you don't have any lips. It's gonna blend with your foundation. It's not flattering. Unless, of course, I don't know, people with like a darker skin tone, like super dark skin tone, where lighter lip color would be actually going in contrast. I'm not sure if that like actually works or not. But the majority of people who have like a skin tone that will not go in contrast with a light lip gloss, I'm telling you that like a darker berry red, whatever it is, lipstick will go well. Now I mixed the two shades. What I'm trying to achieve is a darker shade of pink because I wanted to do my lips very dark. I kind of mix it. I don't really like the feeling of it on my lips because it feels like a thick balm. So I don't like the feeling of anything on my lips, to be fair. Now if I see, like, if I do this, basically, it comes off a bit, like the oily part of it comes off, but the pigment is there. So I really have to then go in and try to take off some pigment. I feel like I want to moisturize my lips almost now. So I just put the tiniest drop of moisturizer on my lips, tiniest bit, to make them feel better, because I've been like scrubbing them, rubbing them with paper towels. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, no. Okay, so I just got this dirty. Oh, by the way, it's a good trick. So if you mix a bit of this or this into your foundation, it will make it more cool toned. So for example, if you have a foundation that you love, but like in the UK there is a foundation that I don't remember the name of, but I heard James Charles talking about it just recently. The foundation formula is exquisite. It's like super great, but unfortunately the shades, they're all warm toned. Even like the cool toned shades are warm toned. Now look at the difference. This is pink and red. This is just red, so obviously I'll add more pink on top. Like fiery cheekbones, and I like it because with like a bold lip and nice eyes, this will look great. So basically, if you have a foundation that's really cool toned, you can take a bit of foundation like on your hand, a bit of this, mix it well with your fingers and pick it up with the sponge. I guess it will make it a bit cool toned. Just like you have to experiment with it. Don't just go in hoping for it to work the first time, because obviously very few things in life really do work for the first time that well. So I'm gonna, because this red, it's not super cool toned, so I definitely need to be mixing in a bit of that lilac to make it a bit more cool toned, because otherwise on me it's gonna look too much. See what happened here? I'm gonna pick up a bit more foundation, which I have here. I went too much in the center of the face, and even like under your eyes, you want it to be snatched. So, that. For the rest, it's fine. Here, because after this, I'm setting my face. I'm gonna fix a bit my contour cheekbones here, obviously because blush just covered it all up. But overall, it's fine. Let me see if I can just take more. How about I just do this, okay? I'll put some on my hand, right next to each other. Oops, I squeezed it. Oops, I didn't know it was that soft. I squeezed it a bit too much. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put it back in, hopefully to use it next time. I'll mix these like that, and let's see what color we come up with. Kind of the red that I wanted. It's more of a berry red, but it's more of an actually blue red. It's exactly what I need. So if I go like this, I like it. Look at that. It's just so good. Okay, so I'm gonna, so my beauty blender, I have this side for the blush, so I'll keep using this. And just build it up to the point of it being there no matter what happens. Because my blush, it tends to vanish because I touch up my face a lot with powder. Because no matter what setting spray I use, unfortunately, it just never seems to help in terms of oil control. Because like the best setting spray ever, it lasted like 5 hours without me touching up my face. That's in the best case scenario. So yeah, I'm gonna just put a lot on. A lot. As you can see. Let's see if I can just take and blend it out, sheer on the edges, and then wherever it's just too much, I'll go over with the. Yeah, these cheeks are actually looking appetizing to me. Wherever it's too much, I'll go over with the side that has foundation. I like the fact that the sponge, painted by James Charles, it's huge, So you can use one side for your blush, one side for your contouring. You have one like clean side left to absorb excess products, one side for your foundation. Basically, it has it all. So, and it's such good quality that, in my opinion, it's much better than the Beauty Blender. Honestly, I'll be honest, because Beauty Blender, it disappointed me in so many ways when I compared it to this one. It's smaller. It's more textured, or maybe less textured, I don't know. It's just, it makes foundation look more fake. This one makes it look more like skin, and yet the coverage left after, like, it doesn't absorb the coverage as much as the Beauty Blender does. So it might look like an advertisement, but I don't even know if James Charles knows that I exist, so it's not sponsored. I'm saying my honest, truthful opinion right now. So take it or leave it, but if I were you, I would just go ahead and try it out, because in my opinion, the sponge, it's $10, so it's half the price of Beauty Blender. I don't know for how long it's gonna be like this, because honestly it's so good that the price will go up. I'm telling you, it's gonna go up eventually, because it's just that good. And it deserves to be priced higher than the Beauty Blender, honestly. So while you have the chance, I will just stock up on these sponges, because they're worth it. They're just simply worth it, okay? Now I'm gonna clean this up, and that does it for the blush. I'll touch up with the contouring. I don't know if you want to see it. Maybe I should just include it in this video, just in case, to make sure it's equal on both sides. Now, if you bring your blush up to the temples, it lifts up your face visually. My problem is that I'm also blonde, so my hair is stained, but that's fine, I'll clean it up. Be careful though when you clean up your hair, because it takes off a bit of product off of the skin. So, yeah, so the blush is there. Now let me reinforce the contouring part. Should be kind of like that. And by the way, the contouring part, I didn't do the chin at all. So I guess I'll come back to the contouring video right now, which should be on my channel already when you see this, and I'll finish this whole shebang up. Now let me blend for you on the cheeks, because I feel like if I blend it on the cheeks now, where I put the blush, it's kind of more related to the blush. See, because I literally want a line that's really like softly blended. Yeah, that does it for snatched cheekbones, I guess. Okay, cool. Now let's blend this side as well. I don't remember which side I used. Let's use this side. And always blend your contouring blush whatever upwards. Don't want it to go too low. Like I put it in the lowest point where I could possibly put it, so upwards. Re-emphasize a bit of that blush. It actually looks nice and soft now. See why I don't use liquid products for blending, not for blending, but liquid bronze or blush, because it takes forever. The powder one is just a second. I feel like I need to add a bit more of this blush here. Just a couple of dots of this. Because it's vanishing. Problem with blush, it can be pigmented, but it vanishes. A little bit more doesn't hurt. My god, if you finished watching this video until the end or until this point, I feel like you should subscribe, because you might enjoy it. most people would click off already just because it's long, it's taking forever, yeah. I could cut this part out, but I wanted because I wanted to see what it actually takes to do a beautiful looking makeup look. And then don't count for me if I don't like using filters on Instagram for my stories or reels. I sometimes do, I sometimes don't. But if you have a bad makeup underneath, then no filter will help you. Like, try to use a filter with no makeup on. If you have blemishes on your skin and stuff like that, the filter won't cover them. A filter is not foundation. Filter is not contouring. It's not. It can add something, but it's so fake when you don't have anything underneath. So if you really want to maximize the effect of a filter, have a beautiful makeup look underneath. It's just gonna enhance all your hard work. Like, nothing is perfect, obviously, but I mean, if you did such a hard job, good job, and it was hard work to accomplish a beautiful look, but it didn't come out, like, it came out well, but you just try to use a filter and you see that it just enhances it and really brings your fantasy to life, which you couldn't do otherwise by yourself, because it's just impossible, okay? Nothing is perfect. Then, yeah, you use the filter, and so you shouldn't be blamed for it in that case, I guess. Unless you're using the filter to literally, like, lie about something, which I don't. So, yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna come back to you with the face set to show you the final result, but I'm gonna come back to the video where I'm doing contouring, because I need to do my chin, okay? Okay, so let's reinforce these powders. I set my face. As you can see, it's still there, it's still beautiful. So I'm gonna take this brush that I use for bronzer, for contouring, whatever. Haus Light Level 2 bronzer, the coolest toned one. This is very buildable, but after like 3 times that you use it, it does show up. So let's cover everything up. And by the way, my mirror here, you really need to see what I'm doing. Okay, and underneath here as well. It used to work for me without any liquid bronzer or contouring before, so I feel like it's gonna work even better now. A little bit here in the crease to outline already, like what I'm gonna do on the eyes. By the way, that's gonna be the 3rd video. It's gonna come out very soon, so subscribe, stay tuned for that. Then, okay, so this I feel like it's done for now. And then I'm gonna reinforce the blush, which is very easy. I take this Kiko Milano brush. This is Kiko Milano collaboration with Disney. By the way, it was limited edition. Okay, so I have a bunch. I don't even tap it off of on my hand because honestly this thing vanishes, but it's one of the best ones out there still. So I just tap it very well into the skin, because as soon as I swipe it, it vanishes. So then wherever it's too much, I just swipe a little bit. I can even take a bit of my powder brush and swipe a little bit, and it's gonna be done. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish with the highlighter and stuff, and I'll come back to you to say goodbye. Okay guys, so this is the finished look for the face. Of course, I'm gonna do another video with the lips and the eyes, so stay tuned for that. But for now, this is what I did. And to finish it off, I sprayed my face in the Swan Size setting spray by Patrick Ta, and also the Arium Beauty highlighter in the shade Miss Mercury that I applied on my cheeks. Just look at how they shine, they're so beautiful. So, and that I did on my TikTok, so you can check that out. Thank you very much for watching. I obviously reinforced the powders, the liquids with powders, the Too Faced Cloud Crush blush and the Haus bronzer right here in the shade Light Level 2. I hope you saw that. Obviously, I cleaned up all the pink that got into my hair, eyebrows, lips, my birthmark, and stuff like that. Please subscribe to this channel and to all of my other channels and Instagram and TikTok. The links are in the description down below, as well as the products that I used. Some of them are listed there. I hope I listed everything. So yeah, and check out all of my other videos in case I didn't list something that I used in this one. I probably listed it in some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching this Sephora haul that I had going on here, and it will continue because I have also eye and lip products, so stay tuned for those videos as well. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you all the best. Bye.